So I am going to give my review of the BET Awards, and yes, I was supposed to be there. I ain't gonna throw no salt on nobody, but I'm gonna throw a salt. I'm gonna throw some salt, just a little bit, just a little side eye. But you know, I ain't mad about it. I didn't make it this year because, you know, folk be talking that mad shit about what they can do, what they got going on, how we can get it popping, and you motherfuckers don't do shit. And I'm not talking about my Ethno Nightlife team because they was there in the building representing. Even though I couldn't be there, they was in the building representing. Yes, but that other motherfucker, you know who it is. But y'all check out my review. Peace. What it do, boos? It's your girl Sin, and you are tuned in to the Sin Show, where you know the deal. If you can't stand the heat, get your ass up out the kitchen. How many of you caught the BET Awards last night? That is what we got to talk about, because I must say this. For the first time in a long time, the BET Awards was kind of hot. Okay, I think they did a phenomenal job. Tracee Ellis Ross and that damn Anthony Anderson had me cracking up. Yes, I have my notes right here. But they had me cracking up. And if you have not subscribed, y'all need to subscribe to the Sin Show. Yes, you do. Go on YouTube and hit your girl up. But listen, I must say that I thoroughly enjoyed the BET Awards. I thought they did a great job as far as the show and the production, because y'all know sometimes BET be tripping. I'm not the only one. Black entertainment television be tripping. But yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what happened at the BET Awards. So let me go down the list. Kendrick Lamar opened up the show hot. If you're not a Kendrick Lamar fan, I don't know why not. He's a dope MC. I appreciate Kendrick Lamar. So his opening up the show was definitely hot. And of course, he got the Best Rapper Award for the night. So Kendrick Lamar did his damn thing. I may not go in order, so don't even worry about that. But let's talk about some of the highlights. I'm gonna start with Tracee Ellis Ross and Anthony Anderson. When they did the song Conqueror, I fell out laughing. I know everybody gonna talk about Tracee's booty because y'all know she got a little donk back there. But when they did that song and they were doing all the parodies and stuff with the words, I thought it was hilarious. So they really did a good job. Some of the other stuff that they did, when they did Empire, they was Cookie and Lucius. That was funny. And then Terrence Howard came out, you know, Lucius. That was funny. When Anthony Anderson accepted the Sam Smith award, and he had the little toupee thing on because Sam Smith couldn't be there. He talking about his award gonna be at his house. That was funny. They really just did a good job. And that silver suit that Tracee Ellis Ross had on, the little silver jumpsuit, baby, slayed. She looked hot. She really did look hot. So I think that the host did a great job with what it is that they had going on. Now, let's talk about some highlights. And we all know the biggest highlight is when Diddy ass fell through the floor. Okay, his ass fell through the floor, walking out trying to be cool. He was so busy in his bad boy mode that his ass fell through the goddamn floor. The little spot where Lil Kim hopped out, okay? Lil Kim. Now, this is the first time Queen Bee looked good in a long time, because you know all that plastic surgery bullshit she got going on, she was looking a hot ass. When I say hot, H-A-U-T-E, hot ass mess, okay? But this is the first time in a long time that she actually looked decent. And so I thought that was cool. But when Diddy fell through that floor, baby, lost all cool points. Is that a man law violation? Anybody? Men. Is that a man law violation? But when he fell, if you all see the video, now I'm going to try to get the video, but his one leg was still up and the rest of his body was through the hole, but he kind of jumped up and tried to, you know, keep going. But I was like, Diddy, you here with the 20-year Bad Boy reunion and your ass ain't even paying motherfucking attention. But he was so caught up that he was not paying attention, but it was dope. They had Faith Evans, 112. Who else came out there? It was just a nice little reunion. Let me get my thing back up. It was just a nice little 20-year reunion that they did for Bad Boy. And they had the, you know, Biggie on the big screen. And, of course, Lil Kim. Zzz, my whole family. Oh, Queen Bee came out. She was dope. Okay, so that was hilarious. And it's all kind of memes out there about Diddy falling in that floor. They got the one where Ricky is, what is this, from Boys in the hood, and they got the one meme where Ricky gets shot, and it's just hilarious. I'm gonna try to find that meme. It's funny. But anyway,
okay, so you all saw the performance with Tamar Braxton and K. Michelle. You know, they've been having a beef for a while. I don't know the whole exact thing, but it's been some beef between them. And so this performance was kind of like the makeup performance. But baby, let me tell you something. I don't know what was going on with Tamar. Her makeup with the lashes and the bucked eyes and the all this that she was doing in the straining of the voice. Tamar Braxton, I'm not a Tamartian. I mean, I appreciate her because I like her on the show, Read the Real. But I just ain't never been a Tamartian fan. You know, and then when I watched they show the Braxton, she just a brat. Anyway, and then K. Michelle. Okay, we all see the botched up too much surgery with Michael Jackson, Lil Kim, and then you got all the people with the fake asses going on. But K. Michelle, you taking it too far, boo-boo, kitty. Sit it down, not literally. Don't get nothing else injected back there, because even on it just don't look proportioned for her. You know, it's just too much going on, and it just it didn't look good to me, and that's just my personal opinion. So K. Michelle, stop with all the extraness. Okay, I appreciate the fact that you admit that you all faked up, but it's enough. Don't do no more, because it was not hot. It just wasn't hot. But then, baby, did Patty have to come out there and show these girls how to do it? Did Patty have to come out there? Patti LaBelle, let me say this about Patti LaBelle. You know there are some legends, and sometimes people get older and they lose their voices. Baby, Patty is still slaying it, okay? She looks good. She sounds good. She dressed appropriately. The white outfit was hot. So Patti LaBelle did her thing, had to come out there and show them little girls, hey, little girl, let me show you how the legends do it, okay? So Patti LaBelle came out there, and she slayed it. I thought the opening award with Gabrielle Union and Laverne Cox was funny. Laverne Cox was funny. They had on the same outfit, and they trying to figure out who gonna take it off. So they did like hip hop trivia. You know, we go someplace with somebody got the same outfit on. You looking at her like, what can I do that's gonna make her get the hell up out of here, because we can't be up in her with the same outfit on. So I thought that was a little funny little skit that they did. Who else? Janelle Monáe and Jadina, is that how you pronounce his name? The Classic Man and Janelle Monáe. I thought their performance was hot. Nicki Minaj et toi, okay? Nicki Minaj. I like Nicki Minaj, and she brought her mother up on the stage, and I'm up there listening to, thinking to myself, I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth. When I saw her mother come up on the stage, I was like, oh, that's what her booty's supposed to really look like. Oh, that's what she really supposed to look like. So if she didn't have this surgery, that's what Nicki Minaj would really be looking like. A pancake, okay? But, and that's no hateration, because I got my own junk in the trunk, but I'm just saying. I was like, okay, that's, you know, you look at your mother, and when your mother looks nice, that's when people be like, oh, okay, that's what you're going to look like in the future, right? So you see my mama, okay? My mama is 60 plus, baby, with the junk in the trunk. Boom, it's all natural. But anyway, so, and then she forgot what award. She won the Viewer's Choice Award, came out there from backstage, didn't know where the hell she was, forgot what award she was winning. And I was like, okay, Nicki was all over the place. But let me tell y'all something about Nicki Minaj. I am so appreciative of her. She done toned it down. She, you know, Nicki was all crazy when she first came out. She's really acting like wife material or something. Okay, so what else is going on in BET Awards? We got Omarion and Tyga and Chris Brown. You know, let me say this about Chris Brown. I get so disappointed in C Breezy, because he is so talented. He has so much talent as far as a dancer, a singer, a artist. You know, you see his paintings and his murals, even though they be crazy, like eyeballs and big teeth and stuff. But the fact that he can do all, he has so much talent, and he just be losing his mind. So I really hope that his daughter, Royalty, is doing something for him, helping him grow up so that he can get over whatever this thing he got going on in his brain. But he is so talented. But his performance with Tiger and then Omarion came out there. I thought that was a good little highlight. And they did their thing. But, you know, it was a nice, smooth performance. I don't know if you all follow Avery Wilson. I've been following him on IG for a while. Now he's signed with Clive Davis, and his voice is just phenomenal. So he did a little performance. I forget what they call the new artists that are coming out. So he did that. Keisha Cole looked a hot ass mess. Did y'all see Keisha Cole? She had on blue. Her hair was blue. Being the girl from Oakland, and I guess money just don't change it because she looks like a straight up hood rat. Another Smokey Robinson tribute. It's a young lady named Tori Kelly. She was phenomenal. She did a great job along with Neo. So they did the Smokey Robinson tribute, and he had a great speech. So I thought that was how he got the Lifetime Achievement Award. And Big Sean did his thing. So I appreciate him way up. I feel blessed. So I like Big Sean. He's a smooth rapper. You know, it ain't all extra and all a bunch of bullshit. So Big Sean, and he did with you a. Okay, sorry. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about me and my MC and. Okay. Anyway, Fetty Wap did his thing with Trap Queen, and when. Do you all follow Tracy Ellis Ross on IG? She is freaking hilarious. But so she came out there dressed like a queen, and Anthony Anderson was like, Tracy, what are you doing? She's like, I am a trap queen. She had a big trench coat with the little tiara on as a queen, and she had all these different traps. So it's a fish trap, a mouse trap. Tracy Ellis Ross is freaking hilarious. So she did that. What else? Who else? Let's wrap it up. Oh, Empire, the Empire tribute. Y'all know I got to interview Yaz and Soraya. So I got to interview them, but they did a great little tribute to Empire, and Jesse Smollett, that boy can sing. I sure hang that he is on the other side of the tracks because he's a guilty pie, okay? Guilty pie. But they did a great job. So the Empire tribute was nice, and we looking for a good season with Empire coming back because Lucius is in jail. And finally, for me, I think that's all my notes, is the Janet Jackson tribute. Baby, did Miss Jackson come out there hot? Okay, I thought she was going to perform. I knew she was going to come out there. I knew she was coming, as the little surprise. But Sierra and what's the other little boy name? And the other little girl name, they did a great tribute to the dance. Sierra got the dance thing down packed. But Janet came out there in her white jumpsuit, looked like she was about to fix a car, but not really. And she just looked hot. I mean, the face, the body, she done slimmed down. She done married the billionaire. She done gave a proper recognition to the husband, my loving husband. Before she had lied to Oprah when she was married to the other dude, and Oprah asked her on her show if she was married, and Janet looked her right in the face and said, no, I'm not. Lied, okay? Lies. And then her parents were out there. Catherine and Joe Jackson were in the audience. So when she came out, I just thought that was hot. So I just thought this year's BET Awards was just a phenomenal show. There were some people that could have kept their little performances or whatever. But overall, if I give it a scale of 1 to 10, I would really give it an 8.5, okay? Because it was a really good show, and everybody did a really good job. I think Tracy Ellis Ross and Anthony Anderson were hosting well. They did a good job. They were funny, and so it was just a good show. That is my review of the BET Awards, and yeah, y'all subscribe to the page. Check me out. Holla at your girl. This is a Sin show. This is how we do it. Peace.